Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, for those of you who have not seen any of my videos before. Today I'm going to be doing a monthly hits and a monthly misses. I've never really done this on my channel before, but I feel like I've been trying a lot of new products that I can't include in every tutorial, but I want to give you guys my thoughts on it and why I love it, why I don't, blah, blah, blah. Side note, sorry the lighting is so weird today. I'm filming on my bed, a little more comfy, a little cash, even though I look like a housewife today. And so my ring light is over here, and it's casting these weird shadows. I've already filmed this video once, but I couldn't handle how like half my face was dark and half my face was light. I was like, no, this is not going to work. So we're redoing it. As you can see, I've got swatches on my hand. So whatever. Okay, let's get into the video. So first let's start with skincare. So recently I've been trying a lot of the Mario Badescu skincare line, like more so than usual. I have in the past used his rose water facial spray to kind of prep my skin before my makeup, and I know I've used it in my videos before, which I love. But my bestie for the resty, Olivia, I was doing her makeup for like for a makeup trial for her wedding, because I'm doing her makeup on her wedding, and obviously, as I just said, I was doing the trial, so I was putting on the foundation and the primer, and I was like, your skin is so, this is a terrible word, I feel like I hate using this word and I don't know why, but her skin was like so supple and like soft, and it sounds so creepy. And I was like, what are you using on your skin? It's so fantastic. And she's like, oh, it's just Mario Badescu. And I was like, okay. So her and I obviously have different skin types. And so I tried kind of using the exact same thing she did, at least first for the toner. And it was really harsh on my skin because I have very sensitive skin. So I was like, okay, well, let's just go figure this out. Obviously, you can't be just like Olivia. You have to get your own stuff. So I got this travel kit, and it came in a little kit. It was like $30 from Ulta, and it really says it's for every kind of skin type, but I just was like, well, because I was going to get like a drying one. I don't know. I just like, there was just weird stuff. So I don't know. I had somehow ended up getting this kit, and it was the Mario Badescu Seaweed line. Like, two of the guys in it were Seaweed cleansers, and the rest were just like stuff that everyone could use, apparently. And they didn't come this big. It was like little small ones. But I loved it so much I bought the full size. So, this, first off, backstory. I am the kind of person where I will try 1,000 different cleansers. It does not bother me. Obviously, I'm like careful with the cleansers that I do try because I do have dry and more sensitive skin, and I can't use something that's too harsh on my skin or something that's going to break me out. And so, but like, I'm like super willing to try like cleansers, but I'm not willing to try different moisturizers and different toners, like without caution. And so I have been using the same moisturizer for 2 years, and I've been using the same cleanser for a year, the same toner for a year, not cleanser. And so I don't know. I'm not the kind of person to really like branch out for those. So, but I have been using this stuff since end of October, and I've obsessed with it. Like I can't imagine using different skincare stuff because this is amazing, and my skin, sorry, my hair is getting crazy. And my skin's been looking the best it's looked in so long. So the first off is the Mario Badescu Seaweed Cleansing Soap. It's just the cleanser that I use. It looks like this. Side story. This is so ghetto. It's so like ratchet. It's very ratchet of me, not ghetto. This cleanser comes with just a cap. It doesn't come with this little guy. So when I went to Ulta one time, and it's the only cleanser that doesn't. It's literally the only thing in the line that does not come with it. Like other cleansers do. I have no idea why this one doesn't. And so I went to Ulta, and I was like pretending to smell the other bottles, and I took a cap because I really wanted this little guy. Sorry, Ulta. But maybe Mario Badescu should make a cap like this for this cleanser. Then I got the Seaweed Cleansing Lotion. This is pretty much just the toner, and this makes your skin feel so refreshed. It's like sensitive enough for my skin. I use it every day. I probably shouldn't, but I do because it feels so good. And I've been loving this. And then this is the Mario Badescu Hydro Moisturizer with Vitamin C. So this is a little bit heavier of a moisturizer than I'm used to, but it's really, really good for the winter, especially because my skin dries out so much. and I've been loving this. It's great for my sensitive skin. I have not broken out from it, and it just feels really good, and I feel like just like my skin soaks it in and is like loving it. And then I have the bigger tub of this. I'm still just trying to use this up from the little travel kit I got. This is the eye cream. It's the Hyaluronic Eye Cream. I can't speak. And this is the best eye cream I've ever used. I'm not a fan of buying eye creams because they're so damn expensive, and I cannot handle that. I'm like, I'm not paying $40 for a tiny cream to go under my eyes. And I totally get the skin under your eyes is more sensitive than the rest of your skin. That's why you need a special cream for it. But it just makes me want to die. And so I did buy an eye cream before this guy that was like $36. And I just did not like it. And when I tried this guy, it actually, I feel like has been working very, very well under my eyes. And so I returned the other guy that I've got. This guy, the big portion of it's $18. So it's half the price of that. And I've been loving it. And then lastly from Mario Badescu, usually it's not this pinky, but this is the drying lotion. So pretty much if you feel like you're getting a zit, like you're like, I can see that's coming in clear. You just take a little Q-tip, dip it in this guy, get it down to the pink stuff at the bottom, and then dot it on. And I sleep with it on, and it just dries it out. And I use it more as like a preventative thing. Once I get a zit, I feel like it's just like I just have to let it live its life. I try to put this on, but I feel like it's more of a preventative thing. This little guy is $18, but it's lasted me over a year. Obviously depends on how much you use it, but it's lasted me over a year. And it's just like a little gold in a bottle. So that's my skincare stuff that I've been loving. And I will say it's a higher end skincare line, but it is the least expensive one I have seen out there other than like Ulta and Sephora brand. And it's just like the best I've used. Like, I'm sorry. I know like skincare is very like specific to each kind of person. It's tailored to each kind of person. But his skincare line offers so many different types of things. I just feel like give it a try if you're having trouble with your current skincare routine or if you're wanting to switch it up. I have no regrets. I love it. My skin has never felt better. So next I'm moving on to foundation. So I recently have been looking for a new foundation. Well, within the last month and a half, been looking for a new foundation because my favorite foundation that I use, which is the Laura Mercier, I want to say it's like with oil or oil-free. It's an oil-free foundation. It's my favorite. It is so full coverage, but it looks so good on the skin. I couldn't find my pale match for it because I was obviously tanner in the summer and now I'm a pale girl, and I could not find my match for it, and it took me like 3 tries and I still couldn't find it, and I was like, I don't care, like I'm not using this anymore. And it's like expensive, so to keep buying it and returning it and buying it and returning, because I was like buying it online and buying it in the store and it was so annoying and I couldn't handle it because I don't live near a Sephora, so it was like I could only go every now and then. So Too Faced was having a 20% off sale on their website, and I've heard really, really good things about this foundation, and I was like, well, let's give it a go, you know, and I matched myself perfectly, which, pat on the back for me. It is a medium to full coverage foundation. The packaging is adorable. You can really like do a light layer of it. Like I feel like today I did like a pretty light layer, dot it on a few times. But if you want more coverage, you can build it up and it feels like nothing is on your skin. I'm not even just like exaggerating right now. The foundation that I just mentioned, the Laura Mercier one that I was like, it looks so good on your skin. I mean, it does. But you can like, I could feel it when it was on my face. And like, I didn't realize how much it bothered me until I started using this guy. Oh my god, I love this foundation. If you're looking for a new one, I highly recommend at least just going to Sephora and getting a sample of it and just trying it at home. This guy runs for $39, which is actually a pretty good price for a full coverage high-end foundation. I've been using it. I've been switching between this one and another one and just going back and forth. And I would say this one, and the other one's a little bit pricier than this guy. I'm not going to mention it because I think I might return it and I don't really care. Maybe I'll talk about it. I'm still evaluating how I feel about it. But I've been loving this guy. Too Faced, I feel like I always try to like act like I don't love their products, but I do. They're just so great. But I think for some reason, sometimes they're like names of their products and sometimes the packaging of their products is really cheesy or tacky. So I'm always like, whatever. But I've actually been loving this. So next is a concealer. This is MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is actually, I like rediscovered that I love this guy. I kind of forgot about him because it's like the most he's a man. It is the most annoying way to like to distribute. I hate this feeling. It's like a little pump guy. And it obviously gets messy at the top, like it's kind of gross, but um, it is so full coverage without being super heavy, and it does not crease, at least it doesn't crease on me, and you can use it as a eyeshadow primer because it doesn't crease. Got that little tip from Jaclyn Hill. So I kind of like it because I love using products as like multi-purpose products, and this little guy does that, and I feel like I don't have to like pack a eyeshadow primer with me when I travel. When I say travel, it just means back to my hometown. Like, it's not like I go on these extravagant vacations, but when I travel back to my hometown, I don't have to like bring all this stuff. And I love using this guy, and I just feel like I have rediscovered that I love him. Next is a face brush. This is a bronzer brush. It's from MAC. It is their new 135 brush. You can use it like for really soft contour, but I use it for like, I guess, contouring and bronzing. I'm obsessed with this guy. He is so soft. He is so fluffy. I feel like my bronzer has never looked better. I've been loving him. I am trying to find a dupe for him though because he is a little pricey. I think that like this brush is very worth it, but I also feel like it's not like I think everyone needs this in their makeup kit because it's a little expensive. So it's my favorite, but I'm trying to find a dupe for people who don't want to spend that money. So I love him. If you're willing to drop the money on it, go buy it because it will change your life with bronzer. And I love bronzer. Oh, next is an eyeshadow oh, just kidding. Next is a blush palette. This is the Tarte Holiday Blush Palette that is only sold at Sephora. It's beautiful and black and sparkly, and it's very slim and sleek. And when you open it up, it's got this really nice big mirror, which is fantastic. You know, when you're doing your like eyeshadow and stuff like that. And then it has 5 blush colors, which Tarte has like amazing blushes, so it's amazing. It's great that they came out with a palette, or that they come out with a palette every holiday season, so that you don't have to buy all of the blushes, because who wants to like, I don't know, I have a lot of blushes, but their blushes are like $26, and that's expensive. So this was $44, and it comes with 5 different blushes. The first 4 are matte, and then the last one has a little bit of shimmer, but it's not too much. I actually really like it. They're super creamy. They're super soft. They're super creamy and pigmented. I don't know what words I'm using to describe things. I'm wearing this color right here called Fetching on my cheeks today. I've been really liking this. This is pretty much the palette I've been using just every day for my blush. I'm not like a huge blush person, but I always do have to wear it, but I'm not like, oh my god, I have to go buy this new blush. But this I just really liked because of the fact that it came in a palette form, and so when I am traveling, I do have the options of what ones I want to use, or different options. Next is this Becca eyeshadow palette. Sorry for the fingerprints on there in the light. Gross. It is called the Ombré Rouge Eye Palette, and it just comes with these 5 colors right here. It does not look like much. It's really not. It's not like a ton. It's not the most amazing thing in the world. Like, okay, for me, it's the most amazing thing in the world, but I feel like when you look at it, you're like, meh. It's all matte. It is warm shades of brown. This one's like obviously the most red. Beautiful. You can create like the one thing I love about this palette, it's so, sometimes I feel like when companies give you too many options with eyeshadows, you don't know what to do with them, and you just use the same ones in the palette because that's like your go-to, and you're kind of intimidated with all of the different ones. Like, I can tell you my Naked palette, had like my original one has like Dense and it's Hit Pan in the same like 2 of them, but the rest of them, like, it's like I didn't even touch them. So I kind of really do, I mean, I love eyeshadow palettes when they have a bunch of options, but I love it when there's like really simplistic ones like this, because it just makes it super easy, and it's like, yep, I know what I'm doing. And the one thing I love about this palette, okay, it's super pigmented and creamy, like I'll show you. Like super lovely, but I do love that you can create like just like really simple, easy day looks with even like just like these first 4. But then if you want like a night look that's like smoky and like, I don't know, whatever, dramatic, you can use a darker shade, and it really just adds to it. And it's just like you can do different options with this. Not like you can go crazy with it, but I just feel like, especially for traveling, it's really nice. I have been using this every single day since I got it. I think I've maybe used one other eyeshadow palette once since I got this, and I got this about a month ago, and I like can't stop, won't stop. I love it. Becca just has amazing products, and I don't know why I doubted that I would like this, because at first I kind of did. I was like, nah, I'll try it out, but like, am I gonna love it? All of their products are amazing. Next is lip products. So I have these two Too Faced lip liners. They are just called Perfect Lips. They only come in 5 shades. So there's Perfect Spice, Perfect Nude, there's Perfect Berry, Perfect Pink, and Perfect Red. Which I like. Again, it's like super simplistic with the options. It's like you're just getting like one basic color. There's not like 20 to pick from. And I love these. Like, I don't know why, but I have a very hard time applying lip liner. I feel like when I do try to apply it sometimes, it just goes everywhere or it like feathers out. It just like, I don't know. Like, I just am not good with lip liner and I don't like to pretend that I am. So I tried the nude one because when I got the Too Faced foundation, it was 20% off and it was spend 50, get free shipping, and I'm all about free shipping. So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll get the lip liner. Because I've heard good things about it from this one YouTuber, Lauren Curtis. Everything I get is off of recommendation from YouTube, by the way. And she's like obsessed with it. So I was like, well, I've been like kind of questioning it for like a year. I'll pull the trigger, 20% off. So I did, and I love it that I had to go out and buy it by Perfect Spice. And they're just like super creamy and easy to apply. I already did swatches of them, but these are those two right there. This is Perfect Nude and this is Perfect Spice. I just feel like they're really easy to apply. If you have a hard time with lip liners, I would recommend trying these. I don't know if I'm the only person that has a hard time with them, but I've really been liking these, or loving them really. And I really want to try a darker color like the berry or the red, just to see if the darker colors apply as easily as like the nudie colors. Then I have these lipsticks. This is these beautiful lipsticks. So Ciate, I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be like totally jacking that up and I'm sorry if I am. But they are a brand that Sephora sells, and they are pretty much famous for their nail polishes. That's all I've ever seen them for. Well, then they did a makeup collaboration with Olivia Palermo, and she was the girl who was from The City with Whitney, who was from The Hills, who was with Lauren Conrad, who's my girl crush. So, Olivia Palermo, she's like a fashion just like icon. I feel like she's like always looks so trendy. She looks so like on point with all of her looks. Well, she did a makeup collaboration. She has other stuff in the line, but lipsticks are just my favorite thing to try. And so they came with a pack of 3. These retail by themselves for $25, which is like a pretty normal price for high-end lipsticks. But if you get the pack of 3, it's $60 for all 3 of them. Ugh. So really you're saving $15. I don't know how to do math. There you go. The one I have on my lips right now is the color called Cashmere. That's not Cashmere. It's this guy right here. It's just a true nude. Usually I don't like true nudes on my lips. I feel like they wash me out, but I have been loving this guy. I love pairing it with the Perfect Nude lip liner from Too Faced. And so I did swatches on my lips for these. There is Cashmere. This one is Truffle, and this one is Praline. And I don't know if you want to like get up close. I love these because they can't, like, right now it's kind of shiny because I put lip balm underneath before I applied it. They didn't do the lip liner, but if you do, and so it looks a little like, oh, shiny and nice and satiny finish. But if you do it with the lip liner and no lip balm, it's like a more matte finish, and it's really, really pretty. They stay on, they feel like lip balm on your lips. I mean, obviously I applied lip balm on before this, but they feel light and they stay and they don't feather. Like, I haven't had an issue of them like just like going across my face, or like, I don't know, these are my favorite lipstick I think I've ever tried. And that is a big thing to say because I've tried a lot of lipsticks, but I love these guys. So I strongly, strongly recommend them. I'm getting some of them for people for gifts because I'm obsessed with them and other people need to know the love of them too. Or have the love for them. Next is these Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. Ofra Cosmetics is an online store. I don't think they have any like actual brick and mortar stores. They have amazing products. The 2 products I've tried have been amazing. They're liquid lipsticks and they're highlighters. I'm not wearing the highlighter today. I'm wearing something else, but Kathleen Lights, who is a very, very popular YouTuber on here, she did a makeup liquid lipstick collaboration with them and made this color called Miami Fever. She is amazing and so cute and beautiful, and I love her. But when she first came out with it, I was like, no, I'm not gonna try those. Like, I already love my other liquid lipsticks. Like, I don't need to like get on board with this other thing. And oh my god, it took me forever to try them, but I finally did, and I'm obsessed with them. So they retail at $20, which I would have not bought these if they were $20. I mean, now that I've tried them, they are worth $20, but before I tried them, I was like, hell no. But she has a coupon code for 40% off, which I will leave in the description box down below. I don't know if she gets money from it or not, even if she does, like, go her. But I just feel like I should share it with you guys. If you guys don't watch her channel, if you're interested in trying these, it's 40% off your purchase, like your whole purchase. So these end up coming out to $12, which they are worth that for sure. They feel so good on your lips. I don't know if you've ever tried liquid lipsticks before. I feel like most of them are either very drying or very, like, I feel like they, like, don't stay in your lips well. They, like, go all over. And these ones stay on your lips. They are not drying. They just feel so good. And this is her color, Miami Fever. This is a color called Pasadena. This one's my favorite. And this one is a color called Bel Air. And they just feel so good. I'll probably use these in a tutorial coming up, just so, like, you guys can actually see them on the lips. Obsessed with these. So worth it. So worth it. If you guys are interested in trying some liquid lipsticks, I recommend these ones. I don't know if you've tried or heard of the ColourPop ones. These ones are cheap. Like, they're nice if you want a cheap one, and they stay on your lips, but they're so drying. So if you've tried these, which I own a ton of, like, I own a ton of these because I like them because they stay for forever. But then you try these and you're like, oh, but it's so buttery and moisturizing and amazing. You'll know the difference. Oh, and then lastly, for my hits, is this Numi Lustrum interchangeable hair wand. So it comes with this little guy right here, little wand, and then it comes with all these different barrels that you can change and use with them. It's called, like, the 5-in-1 Lustrum set, and this guy retails at like 200 and something, which I would never pay for. But a lot of YouTubers, not myself, but a lot of YouTubers have codes for these, and right now they're having, like, some Christmas sale, so I can leave the website down below, but I will also leave the code I used to get it for $90, because, like, hell no, I would never pay 200 for this, but, like, 90, yeah, I'd pay for it. It is very nice. This is what it looks like. I have the biggest barrel on it right now. I pretty much, this is second day hair right here, but I used it yesterday, and it just gives you, like, nice wavy curls, which I like, especially for work, because I still look, like, put together, but it's not, like, super formal or anything. And when I straighten my hair, it doesn't actually last, so, like, the curl is, like, nice. It's just, like, a nice wave in your hair, and I love it. It heats up super quickly. Your hair is so shiny, and my hair is super dead after having it being, like, bleached blonde. So I'm, like, trying to get it all healthy again. So it's nice to have a product that, like, it actually makes your hair shiny. So I love that. I strongly recommend it. Like, I'm thinking about getting it as a gift for somebody. And then for my monthly misses, this is the only mist that I have. It is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm. Now you're probably like, okay, well, like, obviously, like, are you, like, what are you doing with this? So there is a YouTuber on here named Nikki Tutorials who is so freaking talented and beautiful and funny, and she uses this as a primer. And so I was like, hell yeah. First off, primers are expensive. Drugstore or high-end, like, they are expensive. And this retails for like $5. And so I was like, yes, like, let me try that. It even says sensitive on there. Let's just take a look at that. Moment of silence for that. I have sensitive skin. So I was like, well, yeah, this will be great. This has made me break out in hives multiple times, and I couldn't figure out what it was that was making me break out, because I've been kind of trying different products, and I was like, what is this? And I knew it wasn't the skincare stuff, because I've been using this for like a minute before I started using this, and nothing was happening to my skin. And same with the foundation. And then I started using this, and like, I don't know, I just was like, I was getting hives from like here below, and like 1 or 2 every time I used it. And then it would go, like, it's the one I got today like went down already. Yeah, you can't even see it, but it was like red and angry, and I was like, no. So I would say, like, yes, I recommend this because it does keep your makeup on nicely, but if you have sensitive skin, just watch out. Like, I have sensitive skin, and it says sensitive on it, so I thought it'd be okay, and like, I keep getting hives from it. So I'm not saying that it's not going to work for anybody, because obviously a lot of people on YouTube use it, and they all have different skin types and everything. I might, like, just give it to someone and be like, by the way, this happened to me, but you can try it if you want to. The idea, it's great. $5 for a primer, like, I'll take it, but not if it makes you break out in hives. So, ugh. So yeah, that was my monthly hits and my one miss. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me guys know if you like these kind of videos. Even if you don't, I'll probably still keep doing them unless I get like 100 thumbs down on the video, but hope I don't. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's really nice to see that and like encourages me to do more. But even if you don't, I'll still do them, because what else do I do? And then also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. I love seeing that I have my channel growing. It's amazing, and I thank you guys for keeping up to date with me and watching my videos. Even if it's a small group of us, it's still fun, and I love sharing these things with you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.